Alright, so I just finished watching the K drama The Manipulated, and honestly, I have been thinking about it for like the past 2 days. It is one of those shows that can't stick in your head after you finished it. If you like dark crime thriller, revenge stories, and psychological mind games, this one is definitely worth watching. So, in this video, I'm gonna break down what the show is about, what worked for me, and what didn't, and whether it is actually worth your time. So the story follows a guy named Taejong. He is basically a very normal, quiet guy. Not some action hero, not a genius detective, just a mild-mannered person living a pretty ordinary life. But suddenly everything falls apart. He gets accused of terrible crime, something really serious, and before he can even process what is happening, he ends up in prison. And here is the thing, he did not commit the crime. At first, it seems like maybe it is just bad luck or a misunderstanding. But slowly, Taejong realized something way more disturbing. Someone planned this entire thing. Someone meticulously manipulated events to destroy his life. And that someone is a mysterious figure named Yuhan. So once Taejong discovers this, the entire story basically turns into a revenge story. But not typical loud action-packed revenge you might expect. It is way more psychological. The story is about manipulation, strategy, and slowly uncovering the truth. One thing you notice immediately about the show is the tone. This is not a light drama, not even close. The whole show has dark, heavy atmosphere. A lot of scenes happen at night, in empty street, in dim rooms, interrogation space, prison. It constantly feels tense. Even the pacing adds that feeling. The show moves slowly sometimes, but in a deliberate way, like it is building pressure. You always feel like something bad is about to happen, and the music helps a lot with that too. It is very minimal, but when it kicks in, it really pushes the suspense. What makes this drama interesting is not the revenge, it is the mind game. Johan is not just a villain who shows up and causes chaos. He is more like someone who controls situation from the shadows. You rarely know what his real plan is. And Taejong, who started as a normal guy, slowly changes because of everything that happened to him. You see him becoming more strategic, more intense, and more dangerous. That transformation is one of the most interesting part of the show. Taejong is actually a pretty compelling main character. At first he feels very powerless, like the system has crushed him. But over the time he starts taking control again. And watching that shift is really satisfying. Then there is Yuhan, who might be one of the creepiest villains in recent K-dramas. He is calm, quiet, and calculated. He does not yell, he does not panic, he just watches everything unfold like he is already 10 steps ahead. That kind of villain is always scary because you never know what he is thinking. Their dynamic basically becomes a psychological chess match throughout the series. One thing I liked a lot of how the story slowly reveals information. You don't get all the answer right away. Instead, the drama gives you little clues piece by piece. Sometimes you think you understand what is happening, and then suddenly the story flips something and you realize you are completely wrong. Those twists are actually pretty effective. Another thing, the even when characters are just talking, the scene feels intense. You always waiting for the next reveal of the confrontation. I will say this, the show might not be for everyone because the pacing can feel slow in certain episodes. If you prefer fast action scenes or a constant plot twist, every 5 minutes this drama might feel a bit heavy. Also the story is very dark. There are not many moments of humor or relief. It is mostly serious, intense and emotional. But if you enjoy darker thriller, this is actually part of the appeal. Overall, I think The Manipulated is one of the K-drama that focus on psychological lessons rather than the flashy action. It is all about revenge, manipulation, and how far someone is willing to go after their life gets destroyed. The characters feel layered, the atmosphere is intense, and the mystery keeps you curious about what is really going behind the scenes.